Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Tycoon, where I feel like I say this every episode right now, we're going to spend the most amount of money, but today we really are going to be spending the most amount of money ever. I've got 370,000 in the bank, a lot of stuff in stock right now to sell. This could be close to kind of basically spending 500,000 smackaroonies today. You might be wondering, SENIAC, what are you spending all this money on? Well, I want to try and produce some ticks and get very close to producing some Robux, which means I'm going to try and complete my mint to sell it to move on to the next one. So there's a lot I got to try and do right now to get it into its sell state. So we're pretty much here and we're going to buy everything to kind of move on to the next area, which is so damn dope. So guys, if you enjoyed this and want to see more Mint Tycoon in the future, then make sure you smash that like button down below. But I think we'll start with all the stuff on the outside to begin with, just try and tick along with all this. So we're getting the little sand trap, the blast fence, get some trees, some like a fallen radio tower, the mint sign, the air purifiers, the kind of like this stuff, which if anybody walks in and tries to attack me, they get like slowly polluted with it. Before I get the blast gate, let's get the place the mines down here. Is there any more? There's two things either side just over there, so might as well. There's more mines. Damn, there's even more. I'm gonna be spending so much money just to try and sell this to move on to the next area. Buy a guard tower just there. I'm running back again right now. This is all we can do today. Is literally run for days. But we got loads of money we could make after as well. So we've got all these little blast mines down in the sand trap. So if anybody's tried to attack me, we got ways to destroy it. But it doesn't really matter because we're going to sell it straight away anyway. So it's all kind of pointless. But I've got to buy it. And there's two guard towers at the back as well. But I've just got to buy it to be able to move on to the next area. So let's focus on some of the stuff on the indoor side now then. Right, let's kind of go over here. So let's construct the drainage thingy. Majig. Then we get the install stage 1 filtration. Well, there we go, which is looking pretty damn dope if you ask me, boys. Not exactly sure what they're all meant to be doing, but I'm buying all the stuffs anyway. And then we'll get the crates when it's ready to go for upstairs. Boom. There we go. Crates upstairs for days because it looks so glorious. I don't know why. Don't know why we got to build crates or this filtration system, but we're getting it down anyway. And let's run over to the back now and we got most of this stuff. So all I'm trying to do is sell your boys mint. Right, let's open up the office door as well. Get the stuff in there all up and running. Buy some upper storage there. What's available to buy in here? Oh. So this is where we can add all sensors and stuff like that. But again, it's cool and all, but I'm literally going to be selling this very soon. So store some more crates. Damn, SENIAC, you're going to be minted, mate. You get the joke, guys. I'm going to be minted because this is Mint Tycoon. Terrible joke, SENIAC. Right, if I got to spend money and add in every sensor in, that seems kind of ridiculous. I just want to kind of sell the mint to get out of here. Right, stage 3 filtration. Right, we'll forget some of that stuff for just a second now. And any more? Let's go and get the. I think you can actually jump up this. You can, yes, just to get over really quickly. Got the big mint sign right now, which is glorious. And let's just buy the 2 guard towers either side. I've already spent like 107. No, yeah. No. Whoa. I've spent actually, guys, over 200,000. What? And I've still got lots more to spend. Oh my goodness me. You don't realize how expensive it is in advanced mode. You do not freaking realize. Right, I'm trying to see right now. So we've got on the guard towers. We've got pretty much everything now on the outside. So we can now focus on buying stuff on the inside. And then we're ready to get out of here, skedaddle, boys, and then sell our mint. So everything's over there. We got construction drain stuff over here. Gonna buy all this. Stage 4 filtration. Damn, this is gonna be so expensive. So freaking expensive right now. Stage 5 when it's ready. Boom. And then stage 6. So buy this and all the filtration devices have then been purchased. Boom. Right, I'm going to actually go to the market right now and go to all the each large one right now. And fill the orders. So we're just going to go to each one, see what money we can get out of this. ready to move on to the next area. So come on, buy! There we go, move. Next, please. Next. We're 100,000 already. So if I can do all this, then we can move on straight away. We're getting a little bit low. A little bit low, boys, on the old bronze right now. Let's see how far I can push it. There we go. Right. Any last little bits? I can get this little bit here. Right, good. Let's go home after this as well. So, I walked away, so it ended that chat. But it doesn't matter, because we got 194,000. If I spend all this, I've officially spent over 500,000 today. And this is all just to sell the mint. So I can then start producing some ticks and get set up some Robux. Right, that is all done. So it's now just buying all these sensors in here, which are freaking expensive. There's 2 more to go. So add the right sensor in. And then we got to add in the back sensor, which is 30,000. So I can sit here and I can, if anyone walks in there, it kind of flashes red, so you can kind of get a warning if anybody is around you. But we've maxed it all out, and we can now officially sell the mint, which we're about to do. Right, I gotta take a screenshot of this because this looks kind of dope. You can't lie. Let me toggle the status bar there. This does look kind of dope. I want memories when I spent over 500,000 on this freaking stuff. Right, let's sell the mint. Boom! It's all gone, guys. It's all gone. I have nothing right now, so let's build these foundations, and let's set up our first coin press. So there we go. So while we're waiting for it all to kind of regen, that's what we're interested in. Building the ticks printing press. We want to get that set up. So if I get and add in the all this extra stuff. So before we get any extra controls, I'm going to buy all the upgrades for this. Right, okay, I can't do a Robux printer just yet. Get a water marker, paper fusion. Right, there we go. So we're going to be adding in more stuff. We can now print it. Adds all the upgrades it needs. There's another one in the background I can buy for if you want to start doing Robux as well. But we're not to that stage just yet. But now if I climb back up, we build the automatic controls. Don't need to do an auto cycler because we're not producing Robux just yet. But we're now going to see our first bit of ticks. Where is it? Oh, there it's already going ahead. Oh, it's so quick. Look at that. Look at that. Ticks coming through right now. This is freaking glorious, boys. Ticks for days. Oh my god, that is so freaking dope. Let's get I'm trying to get a nice little screening of it. Nice little screen. This dude's like, are you recording? Yes, you're for you. Ready? Hang on. No. Not today, dude. Not today. I love doing that because then when they see it on YouTube, like, SENIAC, you fool, you lied to me, you are now dead to me. But I need to upgrade all of this too. So get the automatic controls, buy all these, get the recycler, boom, 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 boom. Up we go again, gold forge, install auto cycler, and we got enough yet for the platinum forge and prevalent cycler too. So boom, boom. Right, we need the random cycler, but we kind of got our first mint up and running, which is good. But we can't sell the ticks. Even though we've got 144 ticks available, we can't sell it until we are producing Robux. So we kind of also need to produce some Robux. But to do that, I need to get the other mints, the coin presses all set up anyway, so we can tear through the big ores that we do have. So let's get to that market. What did that dude say, by the way? Sad face, I watched your videos. Just wait till he sees himself. I love doing that because it's more of a surprise when they go, "SENIAC, you fool! You lied to me!" Right, there we go. Buy next, please. Right, next. Wait, you're not selling anything? Fine! Didn't want anything anyway. Right, 14,000 over here. Right, it's not going to be quite enough to set up the true presses, but how much ore do we have? We have quite a lot of ore, so we kind of need to go home right now and set up the other coin presses. So let's buy this one, and while it's waiting for that stuff to regen, so I'm going to start clicking all the buttons. We'll get this one, boys. And then we'll start buying all the stuff it needs. So boom, get all the little bonuses from it. Get the large press, boom, 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 automatic controls. And then we'll do all the gold in just a second. Boom, boom, automatic cycler. Right, and we'll come back for those in just a second. We'll get the other ones set up too. Man, the amount of money we spent today is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. If you're keeping track of how much money I spent, I would love to know by the end of the episode how much I did spend today. Because that would be kind of crazy. Right, there we go. So we'll get the Platinum Forge. And that cycler leaves the random cycler left, which will go back to the marketplace. To the large exchange. Who's got the big bucks? 13,000. 11. 8. 2. Right, 13,000, dude. Sell to me. There we go. Is anyone left over? Who's got the big one out of all these? 8,000 just here. Nice. Glorious. We got 60,000. Let's go home. And then we can finally then get all the last little bits and bobs for these. So we'll be able to buy the random cycle then for each one. So then we should tear through all the ore that we have now backlogged. So if I go to the backlogged ore, that should now start to tear through it all. We should get it all pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty quick. And we're just going to make the coins. We just got to make the coins for us to sell. Now, when it comes to the ticks then, this literally all comes down to when we produce the raw tick smurf. Now, if I do go to our little mine over here, our little kind of ore thingy-majig, I've got them all selected on different stuff depending on what I needed at the time. But I need to now start changing this. So this one, we'll now take it all the way down to the cobalt one, which does 5% ticks. But I need to spend 30,000 on buying the diamond teeth to increase the ticks or potential Robux that we could have. So let's go and spend all our money on the large mint here. 11,000, 8,000. Okay, we'll go for the 11,000 one. Cha-ching, boys! There we go. Can I sell anywhere else? Let me see how much coins have I got. I don't have a lot of bronze coins. That's my only issue, but I've got enough now to buy the next one. So the next one gets us, if I quickly select it, and then see what it is before it goes back down. It does 20% platinum, but 75% tick smurf, which is exactly what we need to start producing the tick smurf. But we need to eventually start producing the Robux. The Robux, boys. And that's when we can go to the industrial exchange and just make ridiculous amounts of money. But we can't do that just yet until this is all finalized and kind of all set up. So yeah, on the diamond one, that's producing some ticks there. We're doing from these two. Well, let's see on. They're both on different ones. This one's doing the rusted iron. Right, let's get this one to do a bit of 50-50 carbon steel, a bit of 50-50 on bronze and silver. Right. And then this one will get to do a little more gold thrown into it as well. Because we don't need any platinum, because we have quite a lot of platinum. We really do have quite a lot of platinum. But we just got to get the ore coming in. The ore that we got saved up is slowly going down. So we kind of need to produce more of it. We might need to increase our storages as well. So let's go back to the marketplace. Let's see. Do you know what, actually, what is our percentage? Our bonus percentage that we get in. So 13,000. Let me just kind of see how much we get now. So we get in a 158%. So we got 21,000 back in return. Oh my god, the money we now get back in return is like literally double. It's quadruple we're getting. Damn, son. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. So, let's go to over here then. So, let's increase the... Let's see. No, actually, do you know what? We'll spend our money on stuff like 50,000 for the quantum lubricant. I could do that for that, but I need it on stuff that is doing, like, you know, like this one here needs it. That's the best lubricant we can get for that. So that's pretty damn dope. We need more gold and more bronze coming in right now. I can't believe that we're actually now producing ticks, which is good. And now we got that really high. Whoa, they are some big blocks. They have a lot of ore in some of those blocks then. That was ridiculous. So we're going to increase durability and stuff like that, which is quite expensive. Right. Okay, this is crazy. This is legit crazy. Let's get back to the marketplace. To the large exchange. And who's got the big bucks? Right, this dude here. Yes, your boy can fill the order. Nice. So that's what we're looking at is 40,000 is what it is. So let's go back home. There's not much we could do here. It's just trying to get the ore coming through the system. So I might as well keep going back and upgrading all of this. Improved durability is a good one as well, but I don't want to do that just yet. Increase create conveyor speed. We'll get the Robux basin ready, placed in. I'll install a gate as well. There we go. We now got the platform gate we can open and close. Stop peeps from coming in and stealing my ores, boys. Stealing my ores. Added another parallel sorter. We don't kind of need that just yet. We don't need it yet at all. But 15,000 to speed or max out that conveyor would be crazy. Right, I feel like we just need to keep it as it is right now. We're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. We just need... I mean, the only thing that would change is when we eventually have the ability to then produce Robux. That's when the money that we then start making just goes through the freaking roof. So if anything, I need to get to the vault and start making some headway. Actually, let me go back to the marketplace and wait for the next large exchange to open. Then with whatever money we get from that, we'll then go straight to the vault. And then we'll then start to buy the Roebuck stuff. This dude's like, hi. Hey. Right, this dude is going to sell something at 12,000. Boom. I can fill the order. We got 54,000. 54,000. He's like, please friend me. You gotta catch me first, you damn Frodio. If you can catch me, I'll accept. Anyway, let's go to the vault. I can teleport, so it makes it even easier to get away. But 54,000. Ooh. So let's upgrade the Robux kind of vault then. So at least we can then store it. We can't mine it quite just yet. So, you know, not much I can do about that yet. But if I can slowly get some together, and if I can start some industrial kind of area, then we're just going through the roof. We're going to fine-tune the ore that we're collecting as well. Because we're really low on gold. Really, really low on gold at the minute. There's somebody in my vault at the moment, guys. Was you stealing from me, sir? Was you stealing? He's trying to run away right now. I think he knows I'm coming. Are you stealing, boy? Are you stealing? Right, I've only come down. I think, what did he say? Hey, SENIAC, what is today's new video? Have a guess. You might be in it. Right, he's stealing. He's stealing, boys. Let's upgrade the encryption a little bit more. Let's construct the Robux vault anyway. You okay over there, dude? Right, upgrade. Can I upgrade encryption again? There we go. He's having some fun trying to hack me right now. Have fun. But I can install the hypercube, but I won't just yet. I can teleport through it straight away, just to increase the storage of the. This is where they store the Robux, boys. Look how scary this looks. This is kind of scary. So upgrade the storage. I'm gonna take it all the way to 2,000 as well. So we can store the coins, but we can't store yet the raw Robux because that gets stored when we build the Robux storage on the actual mine. So come through. Was he able to hack? Oh, I've just installed it. I've just accidentally walked onto it. I think he's in there. I think he's actually done it, but I've upgraded to the next stage anyway. But we'll see what happens. Back to the marketplace because I need to buy the Robux storage. Thank you, check. 4,000, 8,000, 4,000. Is this the large one? Yeah. 9,000. They're not amazing prices, but I've got to accept one anyway. I'm going to accept at least one. So 33,000, is that enough to buy the Robux storage? So that is here. It is 15. Oh yeah, it's only 15,000. So we can now store it then. But I don't have any drill piece that actually physically mines the Robux ore. I don't. So the only one that's closest to it is this one over here. And that to get to its next stage, which is the, what does it say? The ubiquum teeth, 50,000. Right. 50,000 is what we're now working towards. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get it, to be honest, as long as I get some high value cells. There we go. We've got it. 2 cells and we're all over it, boys. We are literally all over it. So back we go. By the ubiquum teeth. The next one is the plasmified teeth. But what does the ubiquum do? Right, it does get a 5% Robuxium. But it gets a little bit of everything, if you noticed. It does get a little bit of everything, which is pretty good. So, But it gets 5% Robuxium too. And if we can start storing that, we can then produce it, which will be pretty sweet. Which we probably won't do it until next episode anyway. But if we can get every single one up to Ubiquum, then it's pretty much getting a little bit of everything, isn't it? But it's so expensive to get everything to that stage. Like, the next one over here is 15,000. The next one over here is 15,000. It doesn't seem that expensive, but I got to progress through each level to get each one. So then it kind of then does become a little bit expensive over time, doesn't it? It really does. So, okay. Do we get any Robux come through? That's what I want to find out right now. I'm seeing no Robux come through just yet, which is a shame. It is a shame. Do we see any? I see nothing, boys. I see nothing. Right, we'll see if we go down again. It's only a 5% chance though, isn't it? It's literally a 5% chance. So we'll see on the next one if it brings any up. Let me just double check there's nothing stored in there ore-wise. Oh, there is! There's a 0.95. I completely missed that one. So it's green. So will we see any green come through? Right now? Any green coming in? Any green for the Robuxium? Come on. Come on. You gotta throw a little bit in my way, right, boys? You gotta throw a little bit in my way right now. Is it nothing right now? Absolutely nothing right there. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We don't see any this time round, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but it kind of, at the same time, it is what it is, isn't it, boys? It is what it is. So we're pretty low on all the ores. Because, you know, we're at maximum capacity right now. We are at maximum capacity. So I want to see if the next one does bring up any Robuxium. Then we'll go and sell everything, and then we'll try and upgrade some of the teeth again a little bit more. That should be pretty handy at that point. So, Robuxium coming in. Any? I just want to see a green piece come in. I just want to see how the ore looks. That's all I want to do right now. I just want to see how it looks. That's a big chunk of gold right there. That is very dense. Very, very dense. And are we going to get any come through this time? No! We were very lucky to get it the first time round, wasn't we, guys? We were very lucky to get it the first time round. Okay. That's fair enough, boys. That's fair enough. Okay, let's get to the market. To the large exchange. Here we go. So, who's got the big prices? Right, you got 11,001 right here, right now. There we go, and that's pretty much all my money gone at that point. That's all my money gone at that point. So back over here, let's upgrade the teeth on each one. So upgrade you by 1. Upgrade you by 1. Then it's 20,000 each one. So the teeth, we're at the same kind of teeth for each one, which does a little bit. I mean, it does more gold than anything. So I don't want to change it just yet. We'll let it keep ticking along. What's this one doing? This carbon one. Right, let's get this one to kind of produce pure bronze. And we need a little bit more gold. So let's get this one to produce that, like, predominantly gold. Which is this titanium one for 65%. So if we can get those going through, we'll increase our gold and bronze coinages. And then we should be able to sell more often. We've got a lot of... We're almost at capacity for the ticks right now. Also, have we got more than 0.9? I've missed more Robuxium coming through, guys. I've missed more Robuxium coming through. Will I see some this time? Every time I stand and try and watch, nothing comes through. That's a dense piece of gold again, guys. Another dense piece of gold. Come on, just bring through some Robuxium. Every time I stand here to view it, it don't come through. But then when I walk away, it secretly then appears. Guys, it hates me. The game hates me. It's not fair, is it? It's legit not fair. Right, okay. So, back to the marketplace. To the large exchange. What we got then? So, let's take this little 10,000 one here. Nice. There's a 9,000 one here. I'm going for the ones with, like, doesn't take as much bronze. So, I can sell a couple more. And that is then all done. Back to the mine, because I can now buy the next upgrades for each of these. So the 20,000 one there done. Right, wait. Is the Robuxium coming through? Right, nothing in the sorter just yet. I walked away. Maybe I fooled the game. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Did any come through? No, none came through anyway, so we didn't miss any. Okay, so buy these little teeth here. Next is 30,000. So we need 60,000 to upgrade the next ones. Gets hella expensive, doesn't it, at this point? It really does start to get hella expensive. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We need a little bit. We need the gold reserves to go up a little bit more. So back to the exchange, the large one. So let's see. Let's go to this dude here because it's a little bit of bronze. It's actually quite a bit of gold taken from that one as well. So it probably wasn't the best idea. So I need a little bit more gold coming in. So, oh, the exchange is open. Which one's open? You. Don't care what it is. You'll give me enough now to upgrade the teeth on each one to that next stage. So, oh. Did I miss any again? Yeah, I missed more. Damn it, boys. Right, 30,000 done. And over here, 30,000 done. So, I need 100,000 to get the Ubiquitum teeth. And then they're all on the same level at that point. They're all getting a little bit from everywhere. Which is exactly what we need to then start selling on the industrial scale. And then 100,000 for the plasmified teeth. That'll be 300,000 for each. That is expensive! But at least we have the choice of teeth. We can then go for each mine to be something a little bit different. Right, please show me the Robuxium ore this time round. Come on. All I'm asking for is a little bit of Robuxium. I just want to see it, guys. I just want to freaking see it right now. Still no. It's a mystery. It's like a unicorn and Bigfoot. No one's ever seen it, but everyone thinks it exists. It's kind of annoying. But we're going to end it for here anyway, guys, because if I go back home, because we've neglected this a little bit. Ooh, this is nice. We've now actually got the big ticks press set up. We've got a lot of ticks that we can go on to sell. I will need to set up the Robux one eventually, but at the moment, the auto cycling is just fine because we're not producing that much of the ore. But this is looking pretty freaking dope right now, boys. Our little setup was getting nicer and nicer by the day. I like this. I freaking like this. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode and you cannot wait for the next episode where we can then eventually start creating the Robux, guys, because we're making ticks right now, we'll then be able to sell it and get tons of money. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.